Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks in 5, where I discuss LEGO topics in videos of 5 minutes or less. Today I have some exciting developments for my LEGO city. I went through my period of dark ages, as they call it, after, somewhere between 12 and 14 that I stopped collecting LEGO. And, my son did have some, and, I kind of lived a little bit vicariously through him. But then back in 2019, I started up with LEGO again, got some great Star Wars sets, and collected some of the modulars, the downtown diner, the assembly square, boutique hotel, corner garage, all the ones that have come out probably over the last 5 years. But I missed out on a lot of great ones. And I was fortunate this week to find a gentleman who had a few that he was wanting to sell. And so I was able to get 3 of the older modulars to add to my city. The first set, and the one that I actually reached out to the guy about, is the Palace Cinema. This is a great set. Super excited to have this one. Next up is another great corner modular. This one is the Emporium Shop. And the last one is from 2009, the Fire Brigade. I love this one with the Lego built bell, as well as the gold fire helmets and that brick built flag. Really a fun one. Even comes with an old fire truck. So while I'm super excited to have these great sets and they're going to make great additions to my city, it does create one problem. We already started to build a layout, and instead of just adding one thing here or there, we've got 3 major things to add. So I've had to kind of reconfigure my city and find some places for them. So let's see what we found and how they're going to fit. So you'll notice one of the first things that I've done is we used to have the beach area with the old fishing shop right here in the corner. I've moved that in the back. I've got to try to decide how I'm going to do that. But I've moved kind of a park area to the front here. This way we can have kind of some low-lying things not blocking the city, but provide some atmosphere. Then we've got it leading back to the city. So you can see we have the Emporium there. On the other side of the corner here, we have the Palace Cinema. And back over here is where I've moved the Fire Brigade. We'll take a look at that in a moment. I've gone ahead and put the Disney train station up here because it's not as high of a profile. I do like the build, takes up some space. Plus it blends into this park area that I've simply put together a little bit. Still got to redo the tree, but I do like the benches and some of the other thing, and it does flow together well. Now looking from this angle, here you can see the boutique hotel, and this is where we've got the Fire Brigade. You see it here with the bell, the flag out front, right across the street from the Daily Bugle. So probably good, since there's some mayhem there. They'll be ready to come. Now the one thing that is an issue is I've got a problem in this corner here. And a lot of it comes from the assembly square. And let me show you what I mean. Now most of the Creator Expert modular buildings are standard 32 by 32 base plate. The issue we have with the assembly square, you can see it's a little wider. It's actually closer to 1.5 plates, which creates this odd space. So I resolved the issue on this part by using half of the bookshop there, but that leaves me another half to go here. So that still leaves me an odd half base plate for this area here. So I think what I might try to do is build a mock to fill this space. I've got some ideas with one of the creator sets that they have at Costco. So I'm hoping I can get that built for, maybe $70. So here's just a view right as you come down into the room. You can see where it'll be open. You can see right down the main street there. Roads will go on each side. This blue and green plate will be covered with some park type areas. Got a few ideas, but that'll have to come soon. And hopefully we'll get some buildings in the back. So the other thing that I've got to work on with my city is coming up with a name. I've got a few options I'm playing with, trying to build it off of something related to maybe where I live, or something or someone in my life that's meaningful. But yeah, that's the update for today. So thanks for joining me, the overview of the city, and we'll see you next time on Jason's Bricks in 5. If you like what we do here, feel free to like and subscribe.